So weeks 2 through 3, some of it's going to be recap. I'm going to show some actual live video from the weeks and the progress we made, but some of it's going to be a little ex post facto because I was working here day one of week one, decided to do my new schedule, which is going to be, driver stack driver, then workout. And I decided to do it a little bit later in the morning because I was working from home. So I was like, all right, I'll do it around 10. So 7 a.m. come in here in my home office and decide to start working. 7:30. All of a sudden I feel debilitating pain in my neck. I can't like even sit here with my neck like up. It was like falling over almost. I couldn't work. I just had to go lie down in bed. And that kind of began what would be the theme for weeks 2 through 3, which was struggle. Though there is some progress made. So hang on for that.
It's the end of day 3 of week 2, and there's just been no progress with the neck. I've had, for the quick background, I had a stress fracture in my hand in college and then a stress fracture in my foot twice in college. This is just about as painful as that, except there's no relief. Like with the hand, I use my hand. With the foot, I could just not walk. With this, it's just in your neck, and there's like no way for me almost ever to get relief. I get on my inversion table and helps, but is I really hope that this clears up quickly because getting to 130 is just like I want to do it, but even more so, just living a normal life is pretty hard here. So we'll keep pushing. We'll keep seeing you along. Right now, I've mainly been resting, doing some neck exercise, and I have an inversion table out of my barn, and so I've been hopping on that to try to decompress some. I'll see the doctor on Friday, and then we'll see what they tell me to do. Hopefully, they don't tell me to get addicted to oxy or benzos because I won't do that, and I also won't do any sort of surgery on my neck uh, or back. That never heard of that many going that well. So uh, we'll see, man. It is rough so far. Day 2, week 5. Finally made it to the doctor today. Feeling a little bit better. I'm on muscle relaxers and some higher strength meds. They're going to give me a call about the x-ray at some point, but pinched nerve most likely, and also having a muscle spasm. So the meds have definitely helped me feel a little bit better. Hopefully we can get back to it soon because it's about time. You see I'm even getting a double chin. Well, close. There we go. Good.
By week 3, day 3, I was feeling a little bit better. Still hurt, but after a while, you just kind of get used to the pain, and the pain was down because of the drugs I was taking. And so decided to work on technique because I think that's one thing that'll help me get my golf swing better and get the speed up. So I'm trying to shorten my backswing and just get that into a more fundamentally good position, get rid of a lot of the radial deviation I end up with. So I'm using this yellow thing, I forget what it's called, but it matches up with my right forearm. And so that lets me know when I've swung back far enough. So I just take it back to where it's when it starts hitting my wrist, and then I stop swinging because at that point I'm pretty much out of chest rotation too. Another thing I'm working on is getting rid of my early extension. And to do that, I need to get better weight shift. And so the next day, day 4, I'll tell you a little bit about that. Day 4, I went into the doctor for OMT, that's osteopath muscle therapy. And so that really helped me. It's like a massage that's smarter than a normal massage and really helped loosen me up, get me feeling good. I felt almost no pain after that. So I decided to go into the barn, start working on it. And the thing I'm working on right here is what I talked about earlier. It's getting to my left side. So I don't do a good job at getting right and then left. I usually stay centered and then maybe try to get left, and then I have to fall back, end up in early extension to fix it. So here I'm working on getting right and then left. I also have that yellow thing on there still to help me. So it's get right, then get left, and then turn left. So I'm trying to get my pressure to my right hand side, get all the way over there, then move it to the left. See, right, left, boom, and then pushing back. Whereas if I'm doing it bad, my left knee will kind of flare out as I try to get my weight right and have a really bad weight shift. So right here, here's an example. That one was decent. I just don't get left well enough. And again, a lot of times I don't get left because I don't get right well enough. I don't get into my right hand side well enough. So it was good practice. Again, good technique work. This kind of change will help my driver swing, even though I'm shortening things up, will definitely help my driver swing speed because I don't use the ground very well, I don't think. Like I have a lot of force, but it's not timed up well. And so I think I'm leaving a lot on the table in terms of what I can actually be doing swing speed wise. Week 3, day 6. So some good news and bad news. I went to the doctor yesterday, and for another visit, they helped me get rid of some of my muscle spasms. Essentially, you've been diagnosed with muscle spasms. The one issue that is going to be a little persistent, I got to go to an orthopedist for, is I've lost like strength. Something in my left shoulder doesn't hurt that bad, but I've lost strength in it. I don't know how to describe it. I just loss of mobility. I don't know. I can't do. I'll probably put up a video of me trying to do a pull up. I can't do a push up. Like again, normally I could do tons of push ups, but I get to a certain point. It's not that it hurts. It just like gives out, and I can't do the push up. So gonna have to go to an orthopedist for that. Asked the doctor what I could do. They said as long as it doesn't like hurt me anymore and make sure that I'm resting some, then I can work out, swing a golf club, do all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do a modified workout today, trying to keep it somewhat light, not too heavy, and then next week I'm gonna get started again. I'm gonna slowly ramp up back into speed training. So we'll be on a bit of a modified schedule next week, and then we'll be back to it 100%. Hopefully the week after that, assuming that I don't like lock up again and start having muscle spasms. Let's get it. Alrighty, weeks 2 through 3 in the books. Safe to say, not very productive. I got my golf goals workbook pulled up here, and I have a few things that I may not have had the last time. So I have my beginning speed, ending speed, right here. And then I also have a speed grade. This is the amount of time I spend on speed items. What I count as speed items is these items: stack workout, 5+ speed session, and some technique work. Uh, so my speed grade is how much time, how many minutes I spent to that. So if I had called 200 minutes a week allocated to that, and I spent 10 minutes, then my grade would be 5%. How's that for some public math? So week 2, obviously down in the dumps, did not get anything. End of week 3, it's been good, just to do something, but 19% is my grade. So I'm not going to be getting anywhere. Beginning of max speed, I'm just keeping the same as what it was end of week 1 because I haven't been able to swing fast. But hopefully in the next week or two, I'll be good to go to start ramping up again. I'm optimistic at least. So just being able to breathe and do stuff with my family is kind of nice, and then getting the speed up is what we really want. I'm optimistic. We got 6 months almost to get this thing done. I think that I think we can make it happen. Keep following along. If you like this, make sure you actually like it on YouTube. Reach out if you got any ideas. Would love to chat, especially if you've done something. If you can swing this fast, I'd really like to chat. Looking forward to getting back to you soon, seeing how the weeks progress for us.